Hi, I'm thoroughly disgusted. Nice to meet you. Well, I'd intended this evening to talk about shopping for dictionaries. I went dictionary shopping today for my class and bought some dictionaries. It's really hard, by the way, to find dictionaries that actually include an etymology. It's becoming increasingly more difficult. I'll talk about that some other time. The reason I'm thoroughly disgusted and will not be talking about dictionaries is because I found that most of the videotape I took had bad audio, so it was some pretty good stuff. But anyway, so what I'm going to do is just going to catch up a few people. Actually, I thought what I would do first, and maybe this is all I'm going to do. I don't know. I'm just going to do something. Put it up. Because, you know, the unvideotaped life is not worth living. So every now and then you have to prove you exist. I've got papers for my students, essays on their best or worst job, best or worst day. They're actually not essays, they're paragraphs, just paragraphs. And these are paragraphs that I ask them to do when they come in at the beginning, just to kind of get a baseline to see where they are and where they need to go and so on. So I thought I would read a couple of them. Shall I? Okay. No, not that one. Okay, here's one. This is called My Job in Telemarketing by somebody. Okay. Telemarketing was the worst job I ever had. First, for 8 hours a day, I would sit and call potential customers to sell cable to TOO. Since I am not the kind of person that would force anyone to buy or sell any type of merchandise, period, I would either be cursed out or the phone would be hung up in my face. That went on for the full 5 days of my employment in telemarketing. Second, my employer was sexually harassing me. In an instance, he grabbed my foot and plunged them into his mouth. The reason he gave was because they were painted black and he was a Muslim who loved everything black. Maybe. Shortly after that instance, I found out he was running a pyramid scam, and he had recently been released from prison for some, form of illegal fraud. Finally, because we were paid by commission only, period, I received compensation for my 5 days of work. Between the phones being hung up my face and the harassment of the employer, I never made one sale at work. Telemarketing was truly the worst job I ever had. It's not bad for a first paragraph. Let's see what else we have. Let's see here. Change out this battery.